Hello, boys and girls. Um, I'm outside here, and the sun is just setting. And in a short while, it's going to be getting dark outside. And one of the wonderful things about God's creation, and it's such a beautiful, clear day, is that tonight there's going to be a bunch of stars out there and also planets. And so, what I'm doing is let me get over here. I'm setting up my telescope. And when it gets a bit darker, I'm going to have the opportunity to look out and see the planet Venus. It's really bright, and it's probably the brightest object other than the moon and the sun in the sky. And also, when you get a chance to look through a telescope, you see planets like Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn. You could even see the rings of Saturn. You know, one of the reasons I enjoy looking at the stars, it reminds me so much of God's handiwork. God made some really cool stuff. God made the stars, the planets, the universe, the galaxies, and God is still making them. The universe is still growing and expanding and doing all these great and exciting things. And we use a telescope, and this is called a reflecting telescope, to have a chance to look at what God has made. Have you ever had an opportunity to look up at the stars, to celebrate all that God has made? Let me just show you, just not the stars, but I'm going in my backyard, but you could see the trees beginning to bud, as well as the birds are chirping. And again, the stars are coming out. Never forget that you're part of God's creation, and celebrate that. Knowing that you are loved, knowing that you are beautiful. And remember, when you look up at the sky and look up at the stars, it is God's way of telling you that you're loved. Amen, everyone. I'm going to look at the stars.